trial laps. He doesn't have Kenseth on his bumper. The next flag ends the race.
All right. We're in the money lap now.
Menard holding a top 5 against Allmendinger, Vickers, and Biffle.
And he's holding a top 5 with only 2 fresh tires right now.
Kenseth closing the gap. Kurt Busch off turn number 4. Kurt Busch is going to win it for Roger Penske. The Blue Deuce goes to victory lane again in Atlanta. Clean and green finish. Final.
This time, Gordon gets the big run.
By 3, white flag.
Last lap. Gordon gaining some ground. Can he hang on? Oh, Jimmy Johnson sideways as he went to the gas hard. Look at him. Sliding off the corner. Half a lap to go. There is lap traffic ahead. We've had fantastic finishes in Atlanta. Will this be another side-by-side run to the checkers? It's going to be a sideways run to the checkers. Johnson tries to get there. Can't get it done. Career win number 85. Jeff Gordon filming with him. One more lap to go. Gordon desperately needs this win. Trying to get to Hamlin. Half a lap left.
Got a good run off 2.
Oh, he's got a chance. Finishes at Atlanta off turn 4. Can he hook it up? No. Denny Hamlin takes the checkered flag and wins at Atlanta. For the white flag, we're 1 lap from the finish at Atlanta.
White flag, still 15. He will catch you. Hit your mark.
Kyle says, historically, I've struggled at this track. I've been fast for 5 to 8 laps, and then I've had trouble. That's what we need to do to get better. Well, tonight, they struggled for maybe 200 laps.
Quite a few.
But they pulled it together when it counted most. He'll lock in a place in the chase with a win in Atlanta. Kyle Busch takes the checkered flag tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Can Kane clear him? He does. Last lap in Atlanta. Flag in the air, the timeliest of wins for Casey Kane, who punches his ticket into the chase for the Nascar Sprint Cup.
Yeah, guys. Yeah.
We're going to come home with a top 5 finish.
Zimmerman, he won good lap, 2-second lead.
2.1 seconds for Jimmy Johnson. Kevin Harvick holding constant, gaining just a little bit. Picking up a couple of tenths here off turn number 2. Here comes Johnson for his 71st career win. Jimmy Johnson wins the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500.
And guess what?
What did you boys do to this thing last night? Thank you. Woo!
In overtime, green flag, Johnson jumps out.
There goes Kyle. Kyle looking. He's looking. Where's he going to go? Because they'll tell you at 18 car, Kyle Busch is a whiz on restarts.
Johnson holds the bottom, leaves the top side open, comes up to cover the spot.
Who didn't get a good restart is that Kevin Harvick. He spun the tires when he went to 3rd gear.
Crash back straightaway. This will be the race.
The race is over.
Here they come. Around to the line, looking for the flag. 4 cars involved in the back. Johnson takes the white flag. Dale Jr., Kyle Busch, caution is out. It's over in Atlanta.
Wow.
Go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. When they made that extra pit stop to tighten up lug nuts, Keselowski and Paul Wolfe had a brief exchange. It's okay. We'll get there. They are there. 19 races since Keselowski's last victory. That was at Kentucky. He's got 7/10 on Kyle Larson. But for Roger Penske and Ford, Brad Keselowski wins the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. Answered by Credit One Bank.
What a day.
Clint Boyer making a run for second place on Brad Keselowski.
Nothing coming.
Kevin Harvick puts on a clinic and wins the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500.
Good job, Harv.
Hallelujah. What a relief. Awesome job.
Oh, man, what a battle.
Last lap at Atlanta. 3 car lengths is the difference.
Which way will he go? Which way will he go? Does he go
That
high?
time, that lap, Keselowski was faster. He goes back to the top in turn 2.
I love what Brad Keselowski did right there. He went to the bottom the lap before, went to the top this time. Truex really didn't know which lane to pick down in 1 and 2.
And that was the problem. He didn't know if he's going to go high or go low, and it took his line away.
There have been 4 last lap passes at Atlanta. Turn 4. For the final time, Brad Keselowski is going to win the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500.
Nice job, guys.
How to manage a lead. Wow. And the white flag is waving as we have 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. And that is the mercy flag for the rest of this field.
Yeah, this has been an impressive day. Kevin Harvick was strong at times, but he and Rodney Childers had to work very hard to get their car back to the front. And I give Kevin a lot of credit for how hard he pushed to take the lead away from Kyle Busch.
We'll light that candles on Rodney Childers' birthday cake because Kevin Harvick wins Atlanta.
Great pit stopping. What? I don't know what you guys did to this thing at the end, but great job.
And here's your white flag. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. 3rd generation star. 27 years old from High Point, North Carolina. Won last June at Talladega. Previous best finish here, 4th.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Did not see this coming at all.
Ryan Blaney wins the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500 in a shocker after Kyle Larson dominates the deck. Backwards as Chastain comes up to 3rd. He's going for second. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Exactly what William Byron wants. Side by side behind him. Bubba Wallace.
And Blaney into the wall with Briscoe.
Here comes a run. The one of Ross Chastain. You're going to have to block.
Oh, below the white line there by Christopher Bell.
They're racing side by side. Perfect scenario for William Byron. There's going to be a massive run coming off this one car. 4.
Byron top to bottom. Hugs that white line. Drifts up and comes to the line. He wins it as Buescher, Haley have a hard crash into the wall. I believe that's Harrison Burton with them. At least 3 cars involved. There, that number 7.
Coming to white
now
flag.
behind Logano. White flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Pick your block here. It's going up. He blocked him, much like we saw.
Outside. You got help coming. Outside, Joey.
Put Logano right on the outside where he wanted to be.
Bell with a big push.
Big push coming bottom.
Now LaJoie to help Keselowski on the bottom. And the car that has led 139 laps today is going to lead 140. Joey Logano dominates Atlanta for Team Penske and Ford.
Wow. Takes me right back. Put him on that outside. Exactly where he wanted to be. Somehow, some way, he found a way to
put himself in position, but those guys don't have anybody behind them in that second row there.
1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
It's all going to come down to getting into 3, I think. Here comes the energy. Here comes the support from the back. That 3rd row. Where does he block? Does he block high? Does he block low? Here it comes. Kyle Busch to the middle, shooting a gap. No help with Kyle Busch.
Oh, Suarez right alongside him. 3 wide. Off
Look at
turn
this.
4. Here they come to the flag. 3 abreast. Photo finish.
I think it's Blaney. Unbelievable. 3 wide finish. Have you ever seen anything like that?
Scoring.
Finish is under review.